Hi guys, long time no see, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Brie. I am owner of Pimpin' Bungee, a K-pop small business because I love K-pop. It's been a while, a lot of things have happened. First of all, I got a microphone. I hope this is gonna help the audio because my audio really sucked so far with my camera. I'm so sorry. I hope this is gonna help a bit. I just put it on a pen. This is a Miffy pen. I'm out of ink and I was like, well, let's just use it as a microphone because it's really cute and I love her. So, also, I've been to the hairdresser pretty recently, like last week. It's a bit shorter, but I'm really trying to work on my hair care this year because my hair is very fragile and it just didn't look good. I had to chop it off because it was just dead and really brittle and it kept breaking the past year. I've had so much trouble with my hair, so I'm trying to work it out. I just cut it off, and at the hairdresser we didn't bleach it, but still we didn't really bleach it. I feel like last year as well, because we've been taken aback from the bleach. But I feel like it's such a long process because I dyed my hair so many times and I've used bleach so many times, so my hair just really needs to take a minute. But yeah, I'm trying to care a lot for it and I'll just see how it works out right now. It's looking pretty healthy, but also I just been to hairdresser, so I just don't know. Anyways, you did not ask for that information. I have been working a lot. I feel like, well, last year I had such a difficult year, to be honest. And I spoke about it a few times, but not really in depth because I just don't want to. I don't want to be too in depth about it. But basically, it's just really difficult being a small business sometimes. And just like financially, that's more of like the issue for me. Because I want to make items, but I don't want to make them too expensive. But I also don't, I do have to make money and I have a bit of trouble with that because I feel like, because I really want to make things fun and like manageable for everyone. So like I think I'm pretty okay with pricing my items, but also I don't make that much money out of it in the end of the day. So do I underprice? Maybe. I don't know. But basically I've just been having a bit trouble with that. So this year I'm really just it's right now it's February 2nd. And in January I've been like working really hard on getting things started. I feel like I did so many things already in January. And I feel kind of overwhelmed with myself at the moment. Like, I don't know, like I'm trying my best to work hard, obviously. And I think it's a good thing. But also I'm already feeling like, I'm doing so much. Why am I doing so much already? But at the same time, I need to do a lot because I need to survive. And I just really love this job. And I really just want to have this job. And that's why I work really hard to be able to contain it. And also people have been asking about like a video about tips for small businesses to start and stuff. And I have been a small business for like 5 years. I think it's more. Okay, I started in like 2019, I think. It's been a long time. I actually don't want to think about how old I've gotten. So anyways, I have experience and I have a lot of, I guess, tips. People often ask me about it and I answer those questions, of course, with love. But yeah, people have been asking for a video and because I've been so like struggling. And that's why I was like, I don't know if I'm worthy of giving you guys advice. If it's okay for me to give advice, because I don't know if I'm doing that good or not. I think it might appear that I'm doing very good, but I don't know. But yeah, I will maybe make a video like that one time if I feel more confident about myself. Another thing I've been doing is like for private projects, I've been working on an outfit. I've been sewing, guys. This is also a year where I will try to practice sewing because I've been really getting into it and I love fashion a lot. And my sister is really good at sewing and she's very inspiring in that way. And I was like, you know what? I think it's so wonderful how you can just make your own clothes. I think that's so wonderful. So I was like, well, I have all these ideas. I'm a designer, basically. And I was like, wouldn't it be wonderful, to be able to make your own clothes as well? So I'm practicing it, and I already made some things last year for concerts. I made this Magical Girl inspired outfit for 80s, which I really, really loved, to be honest. It wasn't the best of work. If you look at it, like, technically, it's not the best, but I was pretty proud of myself, and people really liked the outfit. So I've dipped my toes in it last year, and I'm like, this year, I'm going to up my game. I'm going to practice. I'm going to learn. So I've been making another concert outfit already for 80s, and they have not even announced a tour yet for Europe, but I do not care because I'm just doing this for myself. And, this project, I'm also very annoying in this way because I think of projects and that are like really complicated, but I just set my boundaries like there. Like, I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. I'm not gonna start with a scrunchie. No, I'm gonna start with a corset. So basically what I'm trying to make is I want to recreate an outfit because I do love doing that. But the thing is, I tend to mend the references I take to my own body and to my own gender. So I kind of like take that reference and I make something with my own touches, like things that I like in clothes and things that I think suit my body type. So yeah, I think what I'm doing is I have made a word. I have not made this word. This is an existing word. I have made a new term for this. I'm diving because Nanana Diva is a female version of a hustler. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So I'm just divaing. So yeah, anyways, that's something very exciting to me that I'm doing because I just love fashion so much. And I'm really excited to practice and learn more about it. Also, do you think my nails are really pretty? Because I love these. These are so baddie. I was like, January, I'm gonna enter my baddie era. This is my baddie year. But yeah, that's basically it about, I feel like the updates. Are these all the updates I have? I think so. Yeah, it was nice to have chatted with you guys for a bit. I'm gonna go. I think I have filmed some things before I got the little mic. And I was like, let me just film these things without talking because I'm waiting on my mic. And I don't know what I filmed, but I wish you the best of fun. I'm going to work on Stray Kids wallets. I made lovely wallets for entities. Let me grab my chudongi. Lovey-dovey wallets for entities. Actually, I just made the chudongi because I have never made wallets before. No, I have not. I've never made wallets before. And I was like, okay, let me just test it out with one of the members and sue me, but I'm gonna choose my favorite member because I want to use this as much as you guys do. And it has like the coin from the MV. Do you see it? Like the little coin that they search for in MV. I'm sorry, I'm just really obsessed with my work sometimes. But yeah, also his butt with a tail. I love him. So I've been working on these in January with like the other members. I've been working on their samples, and people want Stray Kids. People always want Stray Kids, and I understand. I also want Stray Kids, so I'm going to make those artworks. I have actually finished. I have finished those fronts. I just need to finish the back and the inside color artwork. Also, look at the inside way. Dun, 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 oh. Exactly. So, love that. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm so sorry to be yapping, but I just, I don't know. I'm gonna go. Talk to you later. If you see me drinking something that looks suspicious, this is 0%. It's not actual alcohol, so disclaimer. This actually matches my outfit pretty well today. I feel like it matches the vibe. I don't know. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing the vibe? Like super light bag and then... It would be cute, I feel like. Anyways, this is going to Melissa. He's so cute. I love the packaging still. Like, I love what I did here. And the pudongi. When, like, sometimes I'm like, oh my stuff is so cute. Like, what I saw is so cute. And I'm like, is that egocentric? I just really like the stuff that I saw. I don't know, I'm just proud. I'm just proud. I do not have a smaller box and it's so annoying, but we'll have to do with this one. I'll just fill it up with a bunch of protective stuffs. I will start after it. I'm totally normal about this. I need to take you. Gotta lock in. I'm done. We need to work. You're so cute. I just need cute pictures for my story. I'm taking this very seriously. I'm gonna try to work, but it's probably gonna fail. You see these hooks over here? These are adhesive hooks. And they kind of, the reason I don't hang stuff on here is because if it has too much weight, they will fall off, like that one. It's just like the sticky part right now. So I've been looking into getting like replacements or something because, you know, it's not that charming right now. So I bought, the other day, I bought these heart hooks, which are the same color as my wall. It would look so cute, right? Do you see the vision? Yes. Okay, so I will have to drill a hole in my wall to put these on. But these are gonna be so cute, I feel like. However, I dropped one. I dropped this one the other day and I glued it with like cement glue, which actually works really well. So it is, you know, I fixed it, but you know, this is not that pretty. So maybe I should paint it just to cover it up a bit and then just put it over there. It's less visible, so let's just put it over there. But yeah, that's unfortunate. That's on me. I'm a bit clumsy. Also, guys, Chidongi is my coffee. I need to restock. It's my coffee pot. Is it the most adorable thing ever? It probably is. It probably is. So anyways, that's on the DIY part of my wall. I also realized I never showed you guys the Stray Kids wallets that I talked about. They have been posted. And the pre-orders have been going on. So these are the Stray Kids wallets. They're so cute. I really love these so much. Also, look at the amount of layers. Yeah, I'm a layer girl. I just want to have like all the layers still there, kind of in case I need to adjust something for my manufacturer or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm very paranoid that something might get lost or something. However, the tails, wait, let me get the tails for you. The tails, you know, I know they're tails, they're fine, but I always just have a bit of difficulty with Ducky's tail. Like, is what goes on really. But I think it's all right. I think it's a good deal like this. But it's so difficult. Why is it so difficult? But I do have to say, I feel like, look at that face. I think he's my favorite. And I'm not even like, I'm a Quokka girl. I'm a Quokka girl. But you know, I just love Becky. I do. He's so cute. Even though I also really like Papillon. Like I adore I just really like puppy characters. It's just in my blood, okay? I just love the puppy characters, but yeah. Very excited about these, and they're being made right now, so we just have to wait a bit and then I can share these. They're gonna be so adorable. Yeah, that's the wallet situation. That's the wallet situation. I also want to say I've been watching Fashion Week, and I've been like designing a few of my own things, which are like standalone things, not like K-pop related. This one maybe a little bit, but just like I was just thinking like, what if I could do everything that I want and just like draw? So I did that, and yeah, I've came up with a few things. You know, a girl can dream. Like I feel like I dream of big things. When I watch Fashion Week and all these amazing designers getting to show their pieces, I'm like so amazed, and like I wish that too. Somewhere I do wish that too. So, you know, just a girl with a few dreams. But yeah, for now, let's just draw them. So this one's kind of like K-pop inspired, because I was thinking like, oh, wouldn't it be cute if you could like add a PC in the pocket, which is like keep your bias in your pocket. But I was like thinking, then you should have to probably add like a place for it with PVC. And I was like, I don't know if I want to have that all the time, you know, I just want it to be an option. So I don't know how that would work, but you know, it could be pretty cool with like a lot of denim. I feel like if I would, you know, be like a legit fashion brand, I would mix a lot of materials, I feel like, because I already did that. I love mixing materials a lot. Like this one would be, I was envisioning like a red, kind of like crocodile-ish leather, and then with lace on top of it, lacing on the bottom, and like silver details. And this one, just like fabric pattern. I love these colors together. I really love these colors together. Blue, brown, and like beige, maybe also with white, and then metal clasps. I know these, like, I forgot what they're called, but the clasps that keep things together, but just as like decorative, could be really cool. But yeah, anyways, just like a girl with dreams. We'll see where life gets me, but for now, I'm just gonna fantasize and draw. Okay, so I don't think you're gonna be able to see the result in this vlog, so maybe for another day. But this is the top that I'm making basically, and I'm just missing some rings to put it all together. So this is like a corset, and it's gonna be at the sides, there's gonna be lacing, and this is gonna be attached to the straps, and then I have sleeves as well. So it's a deconstructed thrift, and I'm very excited, but I just need to go to Amsterdam, to town, to go to grab some more rings, which I'll do this weekend. But I think I'll edit this vlog before then, so maybe next time. Maybe next time.